Well, hello everybody, I'm Paul. Welcome again to the channel. I am here with Ben, and we are going to do another little discussion because we enjoyed the first one so much. And this is another thing that we are polar opposites about. I believe one way and he believes the other way. And we really want to get your feedback in it as well, because that makes it interesting to involve the audience. So the question we're talking about is aliens, extraterrestrials. Are they possible? Do you believe in them? Would they visit Earth? You know, what's your thoughts on them? So we're just going to jump into that topic for a few minutes tonight. And what's your take?
They don't exist.
Huh?
They don't exist.
You don't exist? You don't think? Well, you got your alien hat on, don't you? Isn't that the Martian or something? Yeah. So.
Fictional, Daddy.
Fictional?
Oh, no. Tight.
I just think, honestly, that the universe is so big
That there's a possibility.
that there is more than a possibility, that there's an absolute likelihood. When you take away, you know, and I mean, it doesn't even matter, it's so big to even try to put numbers on the stars out there, and then, you know, and you can take away the ones that don't have like Earth-like planets or whatever, but when you think about the oodles of stars out there and systems, there's going to be some that have an Earth-like planet that's not too close to the sun, not too far from the sun, which could have life. You don't think so?
Well, I mean, that's possible, but is the question, are they kind of smarter than us?
Well, it could be.
Are they superior? Do they pose a threat?
They say the universe is about 14.5 billion years old. Maybe they started evolving earlier than we did. Maybe they already destroyed each other, like we probably will.
Obviously.
You know? Maybe they discovered nukes or whatever they discovered and they wiped each other out. Maybe they were developing technologies like we were and an asteroid got them.
So why do we care?
Well, we don't. I'm just saying. I mean, the chances.
Why do you think they're alive then? You're saying that they're alive, so.
Well, I'm saying that. I'm not
out?
saying if they were. I'm just saying that
how,
life.
How are we going to find evidence of this?
Well, I don't know if we ever will. We probably won't. You know, we probably won't.
We never will.
Because there's a very. I mean, what's the chance? You know, that they are going to be at our level, or really to make contact with us, probably way past our level. Yeah, more advanced than us, without having destroyed themselves, if they're at all like mankind is, you know, and probably fighting over their.
They're not as selfish and greedy.
Maybe they're not. Yeah, if they all work together, they probably could advance.
I mean, 4 billion years.
14 billion.
14 billion.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that old, honestly.
It is.
I think it's a little less. But anyhow, when they've already contacted us.
Maybe they did 1 billion years ago and we weren't ready to receive it. Maybe they will in 1 billion years from now, and we won't be around to receive it, you know.
Why don't they keep trying? Why is it these like one thing increments, you know?
You know, I mean, we're talking about, we're just like a little flash in this whole sea of time, you know.
If they're advanced,
and maybe they're flashing over here and we're flashing over there, or whatever, you know. We're never going to, we're not the same time, maybe. You know, or more likely, they not only you got huge amounts of time, you got huge amounts of space. They could be way over there where it's almost impossible to get a signal of any. You know, how can they signal?
What if they're watching us already?
But why? Why would they want? Maybe they are. I mean,
because to them, we're like the animals.
Yeah,
we're much dumber probably if they're able to watch us invisibly. Then we're much dumber and probably, you know.
So why would they bother? That's the point. So, I mean, my position is, yeah, there probably was life at some level, at some place, at some time. May not all be concurrent or at our level, but we probably will never know it they're not going to come visit us. Why? There's no point in it. If they have the technology to get around to come visiting us, they're going to see before we see them that it's not even worth visiting us.
Well, maybe they might want to visit us, you know, to get
Help
rid of
us.
us.
Why would they
Just
bother?
not-
You wouldn't
because
be a
one day
threat.
we might-
It's like a,
Because one day we might actually advance to their
oh,
level
I'm sure they
and
could
then
monitor, but
pose
it's like
a threat.
an anthill in Africa being a threat to you. I mean, it's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of so far removed. It's way, you know, it's not even worth bothering.
There's always a possibility. I mean,
Yeah, no, there is. Yeah, maybe they want to
just
come
like
and
we
take
just discussed that with computers.
resources.
Right now, they're not a threat. But,
Yeah, right. Yeah, things
you know,
change
in
over
a
time.
couple
Right.
100 years or whatever, they
Yeah.
might pose a threat.
Exactly.
So that's why.
So there's
I think
just-
they're going to come with malicious intent.
Why?
Because
I mean, if they're that advanced, it's like, you know,
No, but
it's
they
like
had
the
to-
fly to
Dad,
the F-16.
listen,
I mean, does the F-16 feel
listen,
threatened by the
listen,
fly?
But
it's a
they
wider
had to
difference
be
than that.
at our level at one time. They didn't just
Yeah,
suddenly appear and be all advanced
I
and
agree.
amazing.
yeah.
Okay, so one day we might be able to become to their level, you know? Like a couple 100 years ago, we were the aliens to, you know, say Silver War time, they saw computers, that'd be alien.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah, I see what you're saying. Maybe they would.
So-
Maybe they would just figure, you know, it's not even worth bothering
Oh
with
my
them and
God.
wipe them out. Wipe us out.
Why are we never worth bothering? It's,
Because it's so, I mean, if they've
Oh
got the
my God.
technology to go the vast distances that you're talking
I swear,
about.
you're gonna be with them. You're
You know
gonna be
what I'm
like,
saying?
they come, they'll be trying to wipe us out too.
I'll be joining them, and I'll be
Yeah, of
joining
course.
the robots and the machines.
The robots.
Yeah, you know,
The robot.
I want
Oh,
to go with
the
the winning.
droids.
The you know, it's no fun being on the losing team. So,
Yeah, but what if they don't want you on their team?
I don't know. That's bad for me then. You know,
They don't exist.
it's a big world out there.
Yeah, no, they
They
don't.
probably, you know, they won't exist to us because we won't be able
Because
to.
we're so far away.
Far away. We won't be able to know they exist.
Yeah. So basically.
So
we
to
don't.
us, they don't exist. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and that window. I mean, distances is the universe is expanding outward in every direction. So distances are continually getting bigger in all directions. So it's like your window of opportunity is shrinking.
It's
you
probably
know.
gone by now.
It's going, yeah, and as the distances keep getting
it's
bigger
going
and bigger and
fast,
bigger and
too.
bigger. Yeah.
So, but they don't exist, and they never will.
Yeah. You may be
Maybe,
But
possibly
isn't it kind of-
small little things like a germ or something out there.
Yeah,
Maybe
very-
it'll become a big thing, but like we said with artificial intelligence, we'll be dead by that time. So
Yeah,
it
well,
don't matter.
I mean,
I'll be
it's,
dead.
it's kind of,
Ain't no matter to me.
you know, why do you think we're so special? Our sun's just like
And
trillions and, you know, gazillions of other suns out there. And, you know,
we're the lucky ones.
I think it
You are
just
crazy.
you know, it's like the whole thing when you start talking about big things like infinity and this and that, and you know the monkey typing. You know, is it possible? Could a monkey ever start typing on the computer and actually type out, I don't know, Shakespeare?
Yeah, with an infinite
You know,
amount of
a
time.
poem.
I heard that one.
Yeah, so
With
if you take an infinite amount of
time,
monkeys and infinite amount of time,
it would
given eventually
type
just,
Shakespeare.
yeah, it would shake out.
Yeah.
Just one in a huge amount of numbers, but it would happen, supposedly. So that's the same thing when you're dealing with the universe. It's so big and times are so great. I think it's more likely than not that somewhere, at some time, there was
Well,
life.
for us to ever know, I think, like you just said, I think it's too late.
Yeah,
You know,
very possible.
maybe one day we'll have a breakthrough. We'll be so advanced that we can. Maybe we'll be more advanced than them.
And, you know, we're always looking, like with radio reception telescopes, like the SETI project, where you're constantly listening for, like, some sort of, you know, signal, say, from somewhere out there. But, you know, chances of that are pretty slim.
There you go. You just said
But,
it.
you know. Anyway, I was just going to put a link to the pale blue dot, you know, the Carl Sagan. We like that one a lot. It's like a 3-4 minute video that just talks about our Earth, you know, and for us right now, it's home.
It's a big thing to us.
Yeah.
But if you put it out in comparison size, it's really, really small.
Really nothing. Which it wasn't even taken from that far away, you know. It's still from our solar system or whatever. It's taken by a spacecraft looking back at the pale blue dot, and, you know, the late great Carl Sagan talks about it. But, yeah, it's home for us, and it's always been home, and will be home for the foreseeable future. Unless Elon Musk gets us to...
Oh my God, here it starts again. Elon Musk, you know, Elon Musk for president, Elon Musk for world domination.
So...
for galaxy domination. God.
I know a lot of people, you know, they think...
you really think he's going to be big?
They think I'm crazy for about... Hey, maybe the aliens, maybe they already visited. A lot of people think that.
Yeah, Steve Jobs.
No, not Steve Jobs, but I'm talking about, you know, 5,000-10,000 years ago, the ancient Egyptians.
Elon Musk,
you know?
right?
No, a lot of people think for them to have the technology way back then to do the things that they did with the really super heavy stuff that they moved and the precision that they did it with, and, you know, maybe they were given I'm not saying I buy that, but I mean, there's people that say
I thought you were going to start up about Steve Jobs and Elon Musk.
No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm just talking about and the progress that they made in mathematics and all that stuff, you know, the Greeks and the Egyptians and such, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe they could have visited then, but not now. You know?
Yeah. Maybe they just gave us a little hands up to get us past the ape stage or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? The kind of caveman stage, you know.
They were, but now how we're saying how everything's expanded, maybe they can't. But if they were so advanced then, they'd probably be...
They'd probably just, who knows,
they'd be advanced enough, or they just don't care, like you said.
I mean, they could only give you so much technology, and then you wouldn't be able to probably understand it, you know, or whatever. So.
Don't they still have that stupid gold disc?
Yeah, that's
God
great.
Almighty, I love that.
To show that, you know, we send out probes.
I love how it's a gold disc. Like they're just going to have that thing, but
well, you
said
want
they
gold,
would
so
be,
it doesn't.
Well, no, they have. It's a disc that you can play. I thought.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah.
All right,
it has sounds recorded on it.
So,
but it also has inscriptions of showing them like where the Earth is in relation to our solar system or whatnot.
So they're basically thinking they're going to be advanced enough to play that disc. Like they're already going to have the technology that we
of course, right.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they have some way different technology.
Yeah, maybe. But what are you going to do? I mean, you know, they wanted to... We're talking about when they put out some probes, they put a gold disc in it, which had some recordings of, like, life on, you know, random recordings of, you know, people singing and animals and
I think
a drawing of a human.
they had a drawing.
Male and a female, and of course, where we're at, like, in the solar system, and basically that we come in peace and
please don't kill us.
Don't kill us. So you can look at that on Wikipedia, but
put a link for that too.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Nobody's gonna click on that, Dad.
I know, but maybe some people agree with me, so maybe some people agree with you.
Nobody really seemed to agree with me last one.
Yeah, you kind of got, you know, it's kind of sad. No, you did. I mean, I would say the percentage was better for me, but you did get some support. Well, some people are just thinking, you know, it's too far-fetched, but that was a minority view. So we'll see. I think it's going to be 50-50
on this one.
Yeah, you think so? Okay. Yeah, we'll have to...
It's just so stupid.
We'll do some more of these in the future.
How could they have been faster than us?
Why not? Maybe they got way earlier starts.
Yeah.
They could have started, you know, 3 billion years before us or something. So now they're able to do anything. I don't know. Well, you guys, geez, I don't know how long this went. Anyway, thank you, and thank you, viewers, for tuning in. Right? And until, if you got any topics you think, it only works if we kind of don't agree on things, but any topics for us to talk about, let us know, and what your view is on aliens. You know, are they out there? Were they out there? Do they care at all about us? And whatever else.
Maybe they're not out there yet.
Yeah, maybe they're going to evolve after
Yeah.
we're long gone.
Maybe it's a little germ out there, but in billions and billions and billions of years,
Yeah,
it might be the next
humans.
Yeah. Maybe a little different, maybe exactly the same.
Exactly, can be a little bit different, sure. Well, who knows? Yeah. Interesting. All right, guys, thanks for your time, and until next time, we'll see ya.